All right, guys, it's time for another exciting episode of Two Tones Terrifying Two Card Tarot Tales. And on today's episode, we're going to be doing a reading for a female right wing wacko named Marjorie Taylor Greene. So, who is Marjorie Taylor Greene? Well, obviously, she loves Trump, and she's a Trump supporter, and she's a Tea Party wacko. So let's get some more information here. Marjorie Taylor Greene, also known by her initials as MTG. Interesting initials. And Marjorie Greene is an American politician, businesswoman, and far-right conspiracy theorist, QAnon type person, serving as the U.S. representative for Georgia's 14th Congressional District. So, Nutty Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's see. There's an article about her. There's some news about her. She said some stupid things again. So, let's see what this article is. Marjorie Taylor Greene suggests Southerners could welcome Biden's police state friends with guns. We all love our Second Amendment rights. We all love our Second Amendment rights, she said, adding, they might not like the welcome they get. Look at her. She looks really strange. She looks like she's been bare-knuckle bar fighting in the back of a bar somewhere. So Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican from Georgia, suggested at a recent Republican fundraiser in Alabama that Southerners could threaten President Joe Biden's police state friends with guns if they show up at their homes asking about their coronavirus vaccination status. The late July event in Dothan was closed. I'm not sure how to say that, was closed to the media, but a video clip of some of her comments leaked, according to the Alabama Political Reporter. You lucky people here in Alabama might get a knock on your door because I hear Alabama might be one of the most unvaccinated states, Greene told the crowd, prompting cheers and applause over the state's low vaccination rate. Well, Joe Biden wants to come talk to you guys. He's going to be sending one of his police state friends to your front door to knock on the door, take down your name, your address, your family members' names, your phone numbers, your cell phone numbers, probably ask for your social security number, and whether you've taken the vaccine or not. So this person is a nut job, and she looks like she's been wrestling bears for a living. So it's time to do a reading for her. Let's figure out what's in this crazy-ass mind of hers. Look at her. What's in this crazy, nutty, right-winger mind? Okay, universe. The collective needs to know what Marjorie Taylor Greene is up to at this moment. Okay, let's try again. Let's get a better situation with these cards here. Let's get a flyer. I need to get a flyer, universe. What is Marjorie Taylor Greene up to right now? What is this crazy right-wing wacko doing right now? Okay, so we're going to use the magic die. Okay, magic die, help give us a number of a card to pull out for Marjorie Taylor Greene. The number is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The King of Wands. That's the first card for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay, universe, we need one more card. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this card right here. The Sun. What? She's got that's a good card. How did she get the Sun? I've been noticing lately, guys, that it's just almost impossible for me to get flyers anymore. I think because I'm in a setup where I'm not in as a private position as I wish I could be. So we're going to look up the details of these cards and what their meanings are. So the first card that Marjorie Taylor Greene got is the King of Wands. So let's look at the keywords for the King of Wands. Authority, balanced, powerful. Balanced? Marjorie Taylor Greene is not balanced. She's powerful. I wouldn't say she's mature, and I wouldn't say she's very experienced. She's willful. She definitely has ego, passion. I don't know if she's instinctual. She's definitely action-oriented. I think this King of Wands is somebody in her life. We're not really sure who that person is. So the other card she actually got was the Sun. This is like one of the best cards in all of Tarot. So let's see what the Sun says. Happiness, joy, fun, optimism, enthusiasm, glory, clarity, consciousness, success, celebration, energy, vitality, good fortune, greatness, and life. I'm not really sure why these two cards came out, but I think this is probably either how she feels, or this is someone around her, or how she thinks the situation is going for her, or what she thinks, is going to be the future for what she's trying to do. So we're going to get some clarification on these cards with the Beauty of Horror deck. Okay, universe, I need clarification for the King of Wands for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Whoa, that one was trying to get out, huh? That one is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands clarifying for the King of Wands. That's interesting. I wonder if she's the Queen of Wands. Let's see. So we need clarification for the Sun. Okay, universe, we need clarification for the Sun card for Marjorie Taylor Greene. Whoa, 2 cards dropped. And this card was closest to the table, the Lovers. Look at that. And this card was next, the Emperor. So the Lovers and the Emperor are clarifications for the Sun card for Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think that she's engaged in some kind of love affair, and it's probably with Trump. And this is probably Trump right here. As you can see, she has a big picture of Trump behind her in this picture here, it's a campaign picture. But I think that she's probably in love with Trump or some other right-wing wacko. And that's why she has the Sun card, because she just feels great. And then she probably is the Queen of Wands here, and she wants to be the queen to the Emperor's king. So let's get the book, and we'll get some explanation of these cards. So the first clarification card for the King of Wands was the Queen of Wands. And here is what the book says. It says, someone, woman or man, you or someone else, who loves life and is confident and relaxed. The world seems to respond to her positive energy. Yeah, I would say Marjorie Taylor Greene is very positive in her circle. She's considered a positive go-getter in her circle. As Queen of Fire and the phallic wand, She is often called the most sexual as well as the happiest of all the queens. So she does seem very happy in her circle, when she's not spewing poisonous hatred toward everybody that's not a right-wing wacko. So let's get clarification for the other cards. So the first clarification card is the Lovers to clarify the Sun from Marjorie Taylor Greene. It says relationship, love, desire. If you ask, will I find romance at that tea party I'm going to? And the Lovers comes up, take that as a yes. So she's probably madly in love with some freak tea party person and or Trump himself. And the last clarifier for the Sun card for Marjorie Taylor Greene is the Emperor. And when I see this guy, he makes me think of Trump. And so it says rule, authority, control, structure, planning. The authority can become tyrannical, especially when supported by other cards. For example, the King of Swords, possibly a father, whether for good or ill. So, yeah, I think she's in love with some authoritative freak, and that's why we're seeing these cards in her reading here. And more than likely it's Trump, because she won't do anything for Trump. Trump even said he loves her. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a little thing going on and nobody kind of knew about it. But so this is going to be let's try and see if maybe we can get even more clarification with the Infernal deck. So hold on. Okay, universe, we need clarification for the left side of this reading here, which is the King of Wands and Queen of Wands for Marjorie Taylor Greene. We'll go with this card right here. Indifferent. So maybe she's indifferent to someone. I'm not sure. It's kind of a interesting layout there. Okay, universe, we need clarification for the right side, which is the Sun, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Look at this card. Maybe this is the right card to pull out. Resistance. There's some kind of resistance going on to the Lovers here with the Emperor. Maybe whoever this Emperor is in her life, she might have a little bit of resistance. Maybe the Emperor has resistance to her. Maybe she's been hot and heavy for some dirtbag, and he's like, well, cool it, Marjorie Taylor Greene, put your guns away. So I think this is going to conclude the reading for right-wing wacko Marjorie Taylor Greene. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.